Just hours ago, Donald Trump was campaigning in West Palm Beach. Supporters were out bright and early lining up to hear what he had to say. The campaign trail today taking us in a bunch of directions. We are covering all of them for you right here on the Now South Florida. We began with the Now's Michael Williams. He's in the feed room. He was there at the Trump rally today. Michael?
Shannon, I'm just back from the Trump rally about an hour or so ago. Thousands gathered, many being there at dawn at the South Florida Expo Center out on Southern Boulevard to hear Donald Trump speak. I've heard him speak many times before. His remarks often extemporaneous and ad-libbed. There was a bit of that, but it had the feel of a thought-out, prepared speech by him and his team, one where Donald Trump essentially tried to flip the script against those who are accusing him, the women accusing him of inappropriate groping, arguing that he is a victim here. And as he talked to those thousands of Trump loyalists today, the themes that emerged again and again from Trump is that from now to Election Day, he's going to make the argument that he is the victim of what he calls a Clinton machine, aided and abetted, he says, by the liberal media. Listen to what he had to say.
The claims are preposterous, ludicrous, and defy truth, common sense, and logic. We already have substantial evidence to dispute these lies, and it will be made public in an appropriate way and at an appropriate time very soon. These attacks are orchestrated by the Clintons and their media allies. The only thing Hillary Clinton has going for herself is the press. Without the press, she is absolutely zero.
It is fair to note, though, that many say Donald Trump's rise in this campaign year was aided and abetted by friendly conservative media, huge conservative radio and news and cable outlets as well. So that debate goes on and on, Shannon. But nonetheless, these are key themes here. Somebody who argued that a lot is at stake here, much as Hillary Clinton has said. He said the future direction of the country is at stake. So he went on stage and before national media assembled today saying these charges absolutely false. I'm pressing on. And you're going to hear him make this kind of case over and over again in the coming weeks as he tries to reassess and rebalance himself in this race ahead of November 8th.
I'm curious, Michael, because you've covered so many of these elections for so many cycles. Your interpretation was that he really stuck to script more than you'd ever seen him before.
I thought so, and I will tell you, Shannon, as I'm sitting there listening to the remarks, I thought of 20 years ago, and it was Hillary Clinton who was criticized after complaining she and her husband, Bill Clinton, enmeshed in his scandals in the 90s, complained that they were victims of a vast right-wing conspiracy. There was an echo of that today from Donald Trump. He did not use the words vast left-wing conspiracy, but it was very much the message. So fast forward 20 years, the same argument being made. Will it make traction for Donald Trump above and beyond his core loyalists, tens of millions of them to be sure, but will it expand his base, which is really the name of the game for him right now ahead of November 8th? We'll have to see how that plays out.
Michael Williams in our feed room. We appreciate your coverage.